And we've got the Dragons' speedy running back. He couldn't have been better last week. Simply an incredible rushing performance.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we hit double-digit.
Cold opponent win. You want to know sacks is not going to happen. You're always going to hit no matter what. Always going to hit no matter what.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here.
Oh, it's week 10, okay.
EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a handoff to Jenkins running left. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take here in the NFL.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now 2nd and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because...
Hey, viewers, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break...
Great long touchdown.
A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dragons are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Plays. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough... That's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home.
Who's that, my strong safety? Oh, left out linebacker got it.
Surprised to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Yep.
They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Oh, we're already in our X Factor position. That's what's up.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taking it about the 36. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. deep in their own territory. They look to throw. James has got it. Complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dragons take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate
touchdown
anything,
eventually.
I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Look at that.
And sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is brought in at the 21. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Oh, you already activated. Okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Yo, I'm down with this.
They'll look to throw here.
Yo, if you would have caught that, buddy.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Nope.
And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Escapes the sack.
Yeah.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
If there's one thing they aren't lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that fourth down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Yep.
To throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. 21-0 our score after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Now a 2nd and 6 as they've got it as we resume action. Now a throw here to his running back. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. And now the clock will stop.
Why would these fakes bite? That's so annoying.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Damn skippy we is.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Back to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dragons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0 Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them. So I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Do I need rushing yards? No. Okay.
Back to throw here. Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him.
Hey viewers, how's it going?
This game.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Thanks for tuning in.
Take it at the 37.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he's brought down, but not before they get him across the 20-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he's over 100 yards now after
yeah, I'm glad the injury thing is off, because I'm going to lost a lot of players.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot.
Look at that. Right through tight coverage, buddy.
Body control, route running.
That's how you throw the ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to sign it.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
He's
tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Yep. You already know what I'm going to do.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Dragons go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here, because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives. So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again. And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
The Raiders on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. J. Cole now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, is that how you do it?
Taken in at the 22.
I gotta learn how to get block punts.
And he's going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a Perlay spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Looking to throw.
That'll be caught by James.
And way up past the 35.
Yes, sir, buddy.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. James has got it. Complete.
Yep.
And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Spins away, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
The hell with this field goal.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Dragons will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And it is 42-0.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first
Yeah,
half.
we literally marched down the field.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Offside, defense.
I need to let football be football, bro.
In the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another.
Really?
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and it's the Bengals who are out in front. Justice Hill, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. From there, we head up to Kansas City, check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. Brock Purdy leading the way in the victory. Passes. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers continue to make their case.
Past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Come on.
Right, the neighborhood is like it was when I first moved here 5 years ago. Yeah, they wasn't, it was nice and quiet. So there's an older lady downstairs, her and her nephew, me and David upstairs, and another neighbor upstairs on side of me with a daughter, about 18, 19. And everybody's quiet. We don't have the children in the hallway and all that in the hallway, breezeway.
Don't have all that old extra.
Right, in the breezeway.
Isn't there one?
Yes, it is. It is.
No, I'm telling
And like I said, if I wanted to move, see, I know what I got here. If I move somewhere, I don't know what I might get into.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
And that's what it's about. Where they put you at in a apartment complex. Don't put me in a unit where there's a bunch of teenagers or a bunch of young kids.
Yeah, that's right.
Put me. I'm a senior citizen. You gonna do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. I still need a card.
I know. Yeah.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
I'm gonna learn how to do juke.
Leads to a new set of downs.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw.
Has his man. That's James.
And he works free. And he's free.
Look at that.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Dragons are pouring it on.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. There he goes left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll set up a throw.
No.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down the ground. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably...
And they're going to get it. They bring him down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. Calling a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. And I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field.
I mean, have I been sacked?
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Racing to the end zone.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dragons just continue to roll.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. That's pulled in at the 32. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now the Rio offense set to take over.
And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position.
Come on with it, man.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Look, I just went out to drink my
Here's
car,
a throw to his
and
running
my
back.
car
It's
won't start.
complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable
All right, and
situation
see,
there. Would you
now,
call that
do I want to,
second
I'm
and
sitting
manageable?
home and watch
Smart
him,
play,
but that's not what I want to do.
Downfield
I
when he
put the
didn't
front
have it.
face.
Just
Hey,
checked it down.
be
Let him
in
get
the
the first
presence,
down.
gathering
That's
together.
exactly
So,
what he did.
see you 10 minutes to six.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Thank you.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Now a throw here to his running back.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Get
they
that.
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
All right.
Now back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw.
Oh,
That one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there.
Yeah.
And now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Fighting through it, he's got space.
Oh.
Getting this one all the way down inside
Look at
the
that.
20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish. And
hey Max, how you doing, bro?
opposing secondary.
Can you hear me pretty good?
They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's
No, my running back didn't catch it.
Certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that.
Where are
and certainly
you?
were prepared on that throw.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
And we are going to do a slant route today.
He'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
Come on with it.
And the Dragons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Now for the point after.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, bro.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Isn't the new Fortnite season coming out tomorrow?
12 plays in length.
I'm ready to let go of Rocket League 2.0.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3.
If we could just get one more interception, ain't no way Josh Jacobs. Ain't no way.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Whew. Bruh.
And they're not going to get to the line.
That run that Josh Jacobs did was crazy.
As the third quarter has come to a close.
How is he able to get past my defense? I don't know.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout.
Folks, we are in the final quarter.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Hey, Max, do you have GTA yet? Or are you planning on getting it?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. So nothing doing there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I sure can. Hey, I'm gonna hop on Fortnite after the stream.
To throw here. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And the kick's away.
I said after I stream, I'm gonna hop on Fortnite.
Goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Now the Rio offense set to take over.
We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about.
Cause it's been a minute since me and you played Fortnite.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year.
You ready for football?
A bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse.
Preseason is I think this week or next week.
Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, okay.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46.
Hey, Max, I want that glitch I'll be seeing on YouTube.
He's got it complete.
Is that real?
And they'll wind up
For
getting
Fortnite?
this one all the way down inside the 20.
Where you can make your skin grow supersized, and, like really big.
Throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game.
If so, I want to try it.
Spreading it, hitting the right guys, and look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point for
See, I would go for 2 points, but I got the lead.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I think for fun, I'm gonna go for a long field goal. There's this glitch in Fortnite that I've seen where you make your character grow supersized.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. It's now appearing
unless
that
they're
this losing
modders.
streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now.
And I tried using that the captain's boat, but I do not know how to use it because I had the green mystic bottle with that green stuff in it. For some reason, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to bring the ship out the bottom.
This offense so far on third down, it has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Here's A.J.
If I could get a block punt,
so
just one time, give me a block punt. Well, that ain't happened.
Taken from just outside the 30. And he is going to dive to the turf.
I'm just going to run the clock out, I think.
There. And they're going to start with really terrible field
position.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
That's what I do. I'll run the ball.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Well, running the clock out is not an option.
To the 20.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 94 yards.
And the Dragons are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build onto their lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases.
How you like my team match?
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here
Back in red uniform.
guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
They'll operate from the 30.
Was gonna have them wear all red.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Oh, you don't want him to get no
He's
safety.
gonna dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're gonna
I knew they was
really
going to
terrible
score.
field
Huh?
position. A big kick there. We'll call it 56
Oh, rush yards
on the
was
punt.
100.
He's got to be fired
Okay.
up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better.
I'm looking
than
like,
where
bro.
he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
108 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And good yardage as he gets this one.
Yeah, I was going to juke him, but it's all good.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Cotton.
Look at that.
Taking it
Look
right
at that.
down Broadway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A big play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Dragons are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Oh, Oh, okay. Enjoy the movie, Max. And what horror movie are you watching?
For the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense is really struggling. Buried by multiple defenders on the
Oh, Pennywise. I love that movie. Which one, the first one or the second one?
Second and 18. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
No gain on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Able to get away. That's going to back them up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially. And it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And he fields it cleanly.
Yeah, I got this 2-minute drill.
So possession.
I'm not going to run the... Man, I should have run it, though.
The Rio offense set to take over.
You only got 118 yards, but it don't matter.
Given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And
Yeah, I think I will give you the ball, let you run it again.
Continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner?
Just if you had 200 yards for the game.
They get off the gas a little bit,
Oh.
right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
Oh, you do got
We'll see what
200
they
yards.
decide to do if they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And
Yeah.
down at the 26. Following
I'm
a gain
keeping
of
this.
6.
I'm keeping the ball in Cotton's hand.
Positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 2nd down now. Cotton. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Look at
it
that.
across the 40-yard line.
That run, bro.
15 yards on the play. 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cotton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Up the middle they go. Cotton. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
37 seconds. Yep. We are definitely running this clock all the way out.
On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up
Hate to do this to you, y'all.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
All right, guys. Thanks for the likes, views, and subs. Thanks for the comments. And I'm going to stream some Fortnite later on today with my brother Max. And, guys, we are out of here.
This game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense. And they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Rio, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1.